are standing outside of the Gretch factory with my man, Paul Cooper, who over the years I've gotten to work with, and he's built me a few kits.
Yeah, just a few.
Just a few,
yeah.
And we've become friends, and I love you. I love working with you.
I love you too, Stan.
Brother. And Paul had the idea, he's like, man, it's coming up on 20 years since we made you your first endorser kit. Why don't you send that thing back to me and let me freshen it up for you?
Yeah.
So this is a super exciting day for me. I've been waiting for this for a long time. We've been talking about this for years.
Yeah.
And then we've actually been actively working on it for months, and I sent the drums a few months ago, and we've been taking our time figuring out exactly what we want to do, and I've been looking forward to this. Let's go take a look.
I can't wait for you to see him, Stan,
Yes,
because you're going to dig him.
I love it. Whoa! Look at that. Wow. As Shannon Powell would say, wow. These are breathtakingly gorgeous. And they're everything that we talked about with the contrast and the really dark walnut toward the edges and more of an amber hue in the center. And these are just really, really gorgeous. And what I wanted was something that was going to be classic and timeless to hopefully last me for the next good long while.
Yeah, well, let's hope they do.
Yeah.
They're beautiful, Stan.
They are
really
absolutely
happy with the way they
gorgeous.
came out, really.
I am too. Holy sh**. You know, I'm a big fan of classic and the history of things. So I fell in love with the 4x14 a long time ago. So when I ordered these drums in 2002, 20 years ago, you know, I wanted a 4x14, the Max Roach snare size. And, you know, this is a 7x10, 8x10. This is the 9x13. Got the 16x16. This is a 12x26. This is a 14x20. And I've recently fallen in love with a 14x24 size. So we've added this bass drum to this shell bank. And then the bop sizes of 14, the 12, 14, 18, we're still finishing those, and we're gonna film a little bit of buffing, cleaning up the edges, putting the hardware on. So those drums are still being finished.
Yep.
Yeah, and then we're gonna set up, since this 24 is new, I'm gonna set up this 24 and have some fun with this. Right now, I wanted to just sit down and play something. So we've got the 13, the 16, the 24. I'm gonna sit down and play these for a little bit. Let's check them out.
This job is a dream from day to day, but to have a day like this with Stanton here is incredible. It's been one of the best days I've ever had here.
To actually finally get a chance to meet him, actually hear him play, and it's as funky as you think, it's just pretty amazing.
It is so gratifying for everybody that works here when an artist like Stanton shows up and then starts wailing on a drum set.
Drums!
It's crazy how much tone he gets out of his drums. So that's amazing just to watch someone like that get drums to speak that way and have them sound so natural.
Stanton come in today really warms my heart.
We get so involved in the daily grind of what we do and trying to get drums built. It's always nice to actually have somebody come in and show what we do and what this means to drummers out there. You know, he comes in, he gets to play, he gets to hang out with everybody. It was really cool.
Is there anything that we haven't seen
Well,
yet?
there is one more 18-inch bass drum. We got to buff it and buff one of the hoops on it. So.
And I love 18s.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see this. Beautiful. Let's go take a look at it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. While we're watching Lee buff my 18-inch bass drum, can you talk about the buffing process and,
Absolutely.
and you know what that does for the drum and
Well,
the finish?
we use two kind of compounds. The first wheel, you're using a coarse compound. We call it the cutting compound. Then when we get to the second wheel, we use a finishing polish, which takes the cutting polish off and starts actually really getting that nice glossy shine to it. Then the third wheel, we don't have any compound on it. And that's just for cleaning it up, getting any dull spots out, that kind of thing. Let's just talk about your 26.
Yeah.
That's probably 30, 35 minutes of hard physical labor. But I'll have to say, of all the things we do here, buffing has always been my favorite thing to do.
That's beautiful. Yeah, man. Are these new lugs we're putting on? Okay. Much quicker than when I do it. Beautiful. Well, thank you, Barbara. Appreciate
I'm
it.
gonna turn this drum around and I'm gonna let you put this last lug on.
Good to meet you, brother. Yes, indeed. I'm getting in trouble. That's what I'm doing.
No, you're doing good. Yeah, you gotta put it on.
There we go.
Do it again.
Ta-da.
That's it.
All right.
You're done. You're done.
Ta-da! Man, so fun and so enjoyable to not just get to fine-tune the drums and play the drums, but to get to interact with all of the fine people that work so hard here at the Gretsch factory to put these drums together, to build these drums, to create these drums. It's always a fantastic time coming over here to the Gretsch factory, and I love everybody here. I love the company, I love the drums, and it's really a joy to celebrate being with Gretsch for 20 years. I can't wait to play it and get reacquainted with it and enjoy the next, hopefully 20 years and more. Thank you all for tuning in. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified of when I'm posting more videos. And thank you, Big Stan, for coming with me and filming this. And Big Stan and I have lots of things in the works coming at you. So keep an eye out, stay tuned, and we'll see you down the line. Yes, indeed.
You want the best sounding drums in the world? If you want that, then we got it.